Peace and love, children of the sun. Today we're going to discuss Gherbo. Charleston White brought up a good theory about this man getting federal probation. That's something we've never seen before, especially when you got multiple misdemeanors and felonies. So we're going to look into this. It's just very strange that you would start self-snitching after you get federal probation, and you know that the feds pulled over Juice WRLD's two jets. As soon as he got off, they wanted to search the planes, and they were investigating Shooter Shell's murder. And you up here talking about Mad Max, who is supposed to be got all these hats, and you're trying to associate yourself with those hats. So it's kind of weird. Like, you get the probation, then Lil Wet gets arrested. They raid his house for guns. Who else got arrested over there at No Limit? You know what I'm saying? We see Cairo locked up. He got like the 5-year plea. It's just some weird stuff going on.
Typically, typically, the feds don't get no nigga no probation unless you got some information to give her. Typically, it don't go from being bad to not so bad unless you done a little cooperation. So now, man, they normally don't let you hang loose like this here and you get to go do part. If the feds had to put together a team, because they don't just get one motherfucker to come get you, they put together a team of people. Man, we don't want just no restitution because the feds ain't about money. When the feds come get you, they don't want no money. They want your ass. The money is just extra. So I'm saying, maybe y'all should look at his case a little more. Maybe y'all should look at his case a little more. Because when the feds come, nigga, they ain't nice and trying to work out no restitution deal unless you got something to tell us.
Told old brother Randy, they brothers, they snitches. Fade done snitched on the motherfucker. They snitches, man. Like, if y'all ain't standing on this shit like real niggas. Ain't no real niggas down there. Y'all ain't say, no, we keep that shit in the street shit. We ain't on none of that. We play, no. We ain't doing that. Ain't no motherfucker. Shit, he ain't snitch on me. Y'all stepping for that shit, y'all. I get all type of threats, all type of motherfuckers in my DMs, all type of everything. Want to do something to me or say they gonna do something to me behind a nigga who was a killer who snitched. It don't make no sense. It don't add up. That's why the younger generation think this shit cool, and you know what I'm saying? They doing this shit. This was being talked about. First, the gangster shit. You'll get your shit split for snitching. They old head in the chief, they was in jail, one obstruction, all that shit. Young niggas coming up, ain't no guys and all that shit. And they telling. So damn, this shit, if I tell I can get out, they think that shit cool. That shit ain't cool, gang. Like, I ain't rocking with that shit. And fuck anybody who trying to step behind that shit, get up with me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't rocking with that shit. I ain't rocking with that snitching ass shit, gang. I mean, it's crazy because, goddamn it, if I got popped, I'm a street nigga, I got popped. They asked me a question, which I did got popped before they asked me a question, I don't know nothing.
I really listen to Herb lyrics because that's why I mess with bro. I be feeling the lyric, I be feeling what bro saying, right? And I'm listening to it and I catch when he say this. He say, gotta throw up bees, I caught a body back with Max and Cap. I'm like, what? He tripping. You get what I'm saying? I run it back. And then he did say what I thought he said, right? I'm like, Herb getting bold. He getting bold, right? Then he dropped the way back song. You know I play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm running that mug in the car. I'm listening to what he say. He say, before rap, I went up hats with Max. That's why I bought the charm. That's in the way back song, right? Now I'm like, all right, bro, he getting too loose. He getting too loose. Then I dig deep into, like, me being a Herb fan for so long, man. I'm listening. I'm like, why is he revealing this now? Why he getting so bold now to, like, man, feds and police know what hats mean. It's 2025, bro. Come on. You get in the courtroom, you talk about hats, they gon' bodies. They're gonna say you're talking about a body, right? So I'm like, bro, why he getting so laid back? Then I just sit back and I analyze and I think about just the whole situation. Man, Herb getting up there in age. He in his late 20s. He's still trying to keep afloat his career. He still got a family to feed. He still got kids. And he competing with these YNs. He competing with other people still in the rap game. The rap game is a vicious game. It's new people popping up every day. And in my opinion, I feel like Herb done said it all. He done been out since he was a teen, bro. Now, bro, late 20s, he done said what other raps can bro make, or what other stuff can he reveal that we don't know about him, other than let me talk about what they don't know and reveal hats. You get what I'm saying? Now, he said he went up hats with Max and Cap. Now, let's talk about Max. NLMB Mad Max, it's a lot of controversy about his name, and people's like, why is Herb even mentioning him? Why is Herb even still talking about bro, and bro is a rat? Everybody know on NLMB Mad Max deathbed, before he passed away, he did point out his shooter, and it is on video. If y'all didn't see that video, I'm finna play it right here. Check it out.
What's the dude that shooting him?
Third floor.
The third photo to, can you point to him? And is that person circled?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you say third photo to the left, you mean this photo. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You circle this person. What did this person do to you?
Shot me 4 times.
Okay. Can you sign this, or would you like me to sign for you because of your hand?
You signed the phone with my hand.
As we all can see, NLMB Mad Max did identify a shooter, and it's super crazy. A lot of people are saying everything he did in the streets, all the hats he had, all the bodies he had, which Herb is claiming to share some with Mad Max, don't even count, or they don't even matter, because at the end, Mad Max ratted.
At the University of Chicago Hospital. My name is Assistant State's Attorney Maggie Mendenhall. Detective, do you mind letting us know what your name and star is?
Sure, Detective Kinney, Kinney, star number is 20450.
And then our videographer, do you mind letting us know your name and star?
Detective Burns, star number 20365.
And then you as well, please, Detective.
Detective Paul Staudacher, Staudacher, star 20166.
And sir, do you mind letting us know what your name is? Christopher? Okay, and we are here to take the statement regarding the aggravated battery with a firearm that was committed against you on August 3rd of 2018, around 3 p.m. When we spoke earlier, I introduced myself and told you that I'm a lawyer and a prosecutor, as well as an assistant state's attorney. I told you that I'm not your lawyer and not the lawyer for anyone involved in the case. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand who I am and what I do?
Yes, ma'am.
And did I then ask you if you would agree to speak to me regarding the aggravated battery when you were shot?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you agree to have a conversation with me?
Yes, ma'am.
And in summary, when we spoke earlier, did you tell me that you were moving into your mother's house? And did you also say that as you were moving into your mother's house, you saw a subject or a person that you knew to be Terrell, that Terrell kicked open the gate and at your mother's apartment building and then proceeded to shoot you with a firearm? I'm sorry, is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Did I ask if you would agree to have your statement videotaped?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you agree to have your statement videotaped?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you still agree to have your statement videotaped as we speak now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you mind letting us know what your date of birth is?
Sad, man. Mad Max, man. You're a rat. That shit over with, man. Cousin Mike got shot 64 times. But I damn sure bet you he wasn't screaming when he got shot. What a camera.
Now he got some sense and he know better because he sits up here on this podcast and does the exact opposite. He talks about how people will bait you into self-snitching.
Try to get you to defend your old self. Like, nah, he wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga, he wasn't really like you gonna come out and say, man, I got 4, 5 hats.
Yeah.
What y'all boys got going?
They trying to get you to crash out, man. It's like, when it comes to shit like that, bro, it ain't no statute of limitation on that
you
shit.
Can't talk like that.
You can't talk
Why
like
y'all
that.
even supposed to be street guys that's even trying to pull me into defending some that
ain't even welcome in that energy? Because now it's like, if don't nobody really know for real, the not knowing is the
that's the key.
That's the most powerful shit to have.
Get my son, bitch. I'm not gonna touch you.
Give her the child.
He beat the fuck out of me, clear as day. My ass hurting and black. I'm beat the fuck up. Ain't no decided to win. His ass going to jail. It's over with, bitch. You done.
Go inside. I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
Stupid. Oh, but hey, you a dumbass.
Go inside.
Bitch.
Go inside.
Stupid ass. You stupid. And bitch, I'm slapping your fat ass too for driving off in the car with my son.
Come on, go inside.
Y'all know not to play with me. I see y'all drop wop off with y'all little gun too, huh?
Go inside.
Dumbass.
You see she doing all the aggression. This girl, I'm an artist, man. I do music, bro. I pay fucking 6 figures a year on IRS transcripts. I don't got no reason to be here. This my son, mama. She took all my jewelry. I came back here to get my jewelry. She only got, I could go show you my shit right there. Half of my jewelry. I came in, I bought this house here. I'm not on the shit, but I bought this house. I don't have no reason to be putting our hands on. I come back to get my jewelry. She said she wasn't there. I let myself in through the back gate. As soon as I come in, the girl get to charging at me and shit. She He grabbed a knife. I took my son. Shit, I paid for everything in there. I replaced it. I broke everything in her crib. Started laundry shit. Where my chains at? She don't want to give me my damn chain. I just was with her 2 nights ago, and I got the charms to my jewelry in there right now. Over $400,000 worth of charms. She has my jewelry in her possession. I never filled out no police reports or nothing because that's my son, mom. I don't want her to go to jail. I just want my jewelry. She get the wild, all this shit. I grabbed her. Yeah, I restrained her. I didn't punch her, slap her, kick her, none of this shit. She raising at me with a fucking knife.
So you already got the charge for putting hands on your girl. You got 2 gun charges. What happened to this one? You had 300 grams of weed. Even with weed being legal, you still got to have it from the dispensary. You can't have damn near a pound plus the guns. They can't go together. You know what I'm saying? So where does charge go?
Y'all know what it ain't. Man, Gherbo just got busted for another pipe in the rack. Apparently he was downtown on Wabash and Ontario Street when 12 pulled him over. You know, I think it's like when you drive real nice cars, because I don't give fuck with them. My little modest vehicle that I drive in, I don't give fuck with. But Gherbo was stopped. Probably, you know, stereotyped by the type of car he was driving. And trust me, the world doesn't have to know about Chicago drill rappers, but any rapper that's got any type of buzz in their city, the police know who you are. And I believe it's a special unit like New York used to have the rap police. I believe they got that shit going on in every city right now, like especially with this drill movement that's going on. So he was caught, and this isn't his first gun case. I can't exactly remember the outcome of his first one that he caught with the security guards. I think it was 3 guns found in the car. He most definitely took one of those, and I think he got probation for the shit. But they say misdemeanor firearm possession, so you know it's not as bad as felony possession. I'm fighting a gun charge right now myself, and I had to look into the laws and different things and shit, what's going on behind this. And I can tell you right now, if Herb does get this second gun charge, y'all could go in the comment section and correct me if I'm wrong about the outcome of the first one. But then that means, you know, he'll be a 2-time gun offender, and we all know what armed habitual carries. On top of this, he got the fraud case going on for all the PPP loans and shit when he was fucking around with Glow. With the dude from Glow Gang, he was, you know, they was doing, you know what's going on in Iraq with these car crackings and shit. But Herb most definitely just got busted for another pipe downtown. You need that motherfucker in Chicago, yes you do. But when you Gherbo, it's to the point where you gotta have fall guys around you. Not saying somebody just is stupid enough to throw their future away, but people who is like, man, Herb, you got bread. I know I'm gonna bond out this bitch. You feel me? Especially people who.
You all good? Yeah. Go ahead. I got him. Did you guys pat him down? No. No? Real quick. Roll on your side. You got anything that's going to poke me or stick me?
No, sir.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir.
Why are you crying?
Like, I wasn't scared to die. I wasn't scared to go to jail. I wasn't scared of none of that shit, bro. Like, for.
Why are you crying?
It's cold as hell.
No, this ain't cold, bud. This ain't shit. Right? You know? You ever been arrested before?
Do I believe he might have paid some money to get somebody hit? Possibly. Maybe even drove the car one time. He raps a few times about being a driver, but nobody respects the driver. You see how they talk about Mimo? You see how they talk about Dirk? It don't matter if you putting up money. Niggas only respect the niggas that's stepping on shit, and they don't respect niggas that's shooting out cars. You got to be standing over shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't even respect money. They only respect hats. And you're too emotional. You're obviously, I done seen you cry too much to even think you like that. Now, I do think Drench Gang is like that. I think, you know, Cairo, Big Op like that. Hell, I even think Mellow Bucks got it in her. Her daddy's a gangster. He just went down for selling guns, and he got a record, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she didn't put belt to ass. I think she'll squeeze the trigger, but I don't see Gherbo doing it, bro.
I know y'all tired of feeling like this, gang. I'm Gherbo on cap. What the fuck is on me? You know what I'm saying? In front of the world crying. What the?
Just let it out, big fella. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, buddy.
It's good. Be safe.
I told you, Saina.
Promise, you hear me?
I love it. I told you, Saina.
Look at him crying for Max. He's crying for Max, man. Just watch him. You know, let's pull it back.
You know, EBK Juvie said he talking about 4 of them ain't gonna tell on him.
Motherfucker, you ain't did shit for a motherfucker to tell on. Shit, we trying to make sure you don't, Gerbert. I guess that's like the Gerber. I guess like, I don't know exactly what he mean by that. But you know, he's been on G Herbo tail for a little while ever since that NLMB Cairo interview dropped. Did you ever meet G Herbo? Did you know G Herbo? Did you ever meet G Herbo? Did you know G Herbo?
Yeah, I met him. You still in block.
So you met G Herbo?
Yeah, I off my hands on him before too.
Oh yeah.
Off my hands on him. No trolling shit, folks. If you know, you know, folks. Off my hands on my knees on the shoulder, all type of shit, folks. But yeah, folks, I knew little nigga you walking past saying what's up to motherfuckers and all type of shit. I ain't know he was no op until I looked up and I heard about songs and shit. So what the fuck? You feel? So that got a motherfucker on the proud though. You feel? But I thought I thought he was literally that stayed on Kingston. You feel me? So you know, that shit go for
my buddy used to be so scared. Yeah. My buddy used to leave out the crib, ride the bike so fast on his listening to bike. Leave out the crib, ride the bike so fast on his listening to bike. You hear me? He make sure them boys in the black tees went outside. You hear me?
Like, mom's got the subway at home type shit. He run.
Yeah. So you seen him in real life?
He just staying out here. He stayed probably like 9 cribs down from me, probably 4 cribs down from him. You feel me? So like, yeah, I can look out my front door and see his front door.
So that's why he used to look out the window, get on that bike. This nigga put that bitch jet speed, you hear me? All the way to wherever he was going.
Right.
Hell no, that boy said no packs.
So the internet feud, did that surprise you that he was kind of like throwing shots at people you might have knew?
Yeah.
That threw you off?
Yeah. I thought he was just a shorty. Yeah. And I know for a fact that, like, you know, like, what is he doing? Like, so, like, you don't get no stats to prove or like, to match these accolades, like, you know, like, what is he doing? Like, so, like, you don't get no stats to prove or like, to match these accolades to, like, the shit you saying. So, like, how you coming like that? You ain't, you know? So, it's like, I'm like, he trolling. This before I even knew what trolling was, but it's like, he chasing the shit.
Chasing.
So when, like, you know, that's not to instigate now, you know, but I got you in here, you know, and I got to be honest. He was from the hood. He was out there and shit.
To be honest, right, so I don't know if you know his story, he not really from over there, but he came over there. But it's be like, there were a lot of people, they just come to the neighborhood, though, you feel me? So, I don't know where the fuck he came from, you feel me? He went to, like, Boucher or some shit, so I thought he was from like, 71st or some shit, and we started hanging with them. We had our shit going on, and took on to whatever the fuck that was already going on, and started rapping and shit like that, you feel me? So, I don't know, like, they knew how I was coming, they knew how we was coming, before he was even there, you feel me? So, and it's people that was from our side when we was younger, went down there, or just was in the neighborhood, and they got family down there, so that's the side they chose, you see what I'm saying? So,
the internet kind of portray a lot of things starting because of like G Herbo rap songs. This is bigger than the G Herbo diss song, right?
Absolutely. Right. That's been going on before my time. It's just some shit that we inherited. You see what I'm saying? So, I've been in town then 20 years. You feel me? So, like 17, some change. But yeah, that's some shit that we inherited. You feel me? So he kind of inherited late. You feel me? So, but he did kind of get involved late. You feel me? It ain't something he inherited because this one.
Question I got. You said something about a fight. I can't just get off of that.
That shit kind of came from.
Well, he got on your nerve or something?
I think it was that, I don't know, some song. I can't remember. I think it was the, I don't know the song's name. But he said Hitman, so like, man, some good fast shit. So that, I'm already shoulder deep in this shit, folks. So a nigga got on the prowl. So it's already belt buckles across people's shit, folks. You feel me? So niggas catching the belt buckle. It just now, he not never there. You feel me? So they just catching the, you know, the backlash from that shit. And I just wound up seeing it. It's me and Shell, to be honest. We drive from school. We come from
school. Oh, so Shell seen them too?
Shell spotted them. You feel me? Shell spotted them. I'm smoking shit. And I'm driving. I pass folks, I'm passing them the blunt. And folks like, they all heard right there. Nonchalantly is here. Yeah, so I'm driving him. He walking with somebody else. His name don't matter. But I try to hop the curb, hit with the whip, and feel me, spin back around. We was on the 75th. I'm 75th and Jeff. Spin back around. And it's crazy, man. That was a blessing because that was one of them days the motherfucker kind of took a day off. You feel me? So it was just, yeah, because it could have been different. Yeah, I wound up spinning back around, Bell out the car, chased him down. He got up out there because they know like this could be different. You feel me? So they get up out there, chased him down. put my hands on him, put my shoulders on him, put my knees on his shoulder, put my hands on him some more. I'm finna scream. He see what I was running for. I came back tripping, put my hands on him some more.
Oh, shit.
Folks done pulled up, we hopped in the car, all type of shit. It's one of the females from the other side, bro. She real live hate me for that shit, for that alone. Like, she was cool on Funnel Grade, she was cool as hell, and that shit happened, and she just started hating me after that.
2011, that's when Herb started releasing music as well. And lots of people thought Shooter Shells was trying to clout chase off of Herb, but Herb actually mentioned him first. And in 2013, that's when Shooter Shells started to release music, but he wasn't getting no views. And 2013 was the year the beef was at the worst between No Limit and Black Mob.
And the sad part is they saying he really ain't from over there. He came over there making music, inserting himself in beef that had already been around. And you talking about you got PTSD from all the loved ones that have passed away, but nigga, you started all this shit. Them niggas never even heard of you till you started dissing Shooter Shells and all that. Like, you started it. You got shot in the toe, and now you got PTSD, man. That's just crazy.
Hospital bed. He in his hospital bed. He done pulled back the curtain. We looking at each other like this on the guys, folks. I'm seeing Herb shoot on Archie Gray. The nigga he had to get shot in his, bro. They shot G Herbo in his toe, bro, or the foot or something. Like, it hit different. Cause I never forget, bro. The nigga had a hole in his chin.
He in the shit whoa. He's saying shit. But you know how a motherfucker talking, folk, and you realizing you wreck, like, that's like if I'm hearing your voice, Sean, and I'm like, but I'm not seeing your face, and I'm at a hospital, and I'm behind the curtain, and you behind the curtain, it's like, where the fuck do I know this voice from? And like, I'm like, I can't think of who the fuck it is type shit, you see what I'm saying? But I'm, cause he steady moaning shit, boy, you all right? You know how you just being one of them type of motherfuckers. You straight over there, boy? Under that act, on phone now. Motherfucking that. Damn, I'd be cool, whoa. Hey, motherfucker, fuck me up, whoa. You listen to music out of nowhere in the middle of the conversation, and I'm like, who the fuck is up? Who the fuck is, like, I'm hell yeah. But I'm thinking in my head, like, why the fuck a motherfucker even asking me that, bro? You see what I'm saying? I ain't understanding why you're asking the question. And I'm like, you listen to music? Yeah. Why? Man, Lil Herb, woo, No Limit, type me in. Everybody be messing with me, woo. He said, Lil Herb, Sean, keep in mind, which I went to school with Herb. So that's why the voice a little familiar, like, oh, I heard the nigga voice in school. So when he say it's Herb, I cut it the fuck out, pull the curtain back. He's surprised to see FYBJ Main now. You see what I'm saying? So it's hitting different on whoop, on what's up, boy? What's that word, boy? Damn. Now observing Herb now. A foot, keep in mind this, when I say Lil Herb, do your homework on Lil Herb changed the name to G Herbo as he got older and as his career blew up, bro. This was Lil Herb I was talking to, bro. It hit different. Do your homework on this before the G Fazos, Sean. Do your homework. As I'm observing Lil Herb, do he got on G Fazos? Nah, bro. He got on Tim's, bro. The weak ones, bro. It hit different. So as I'm looking at the shoe, realizing what happened. He telling me the story as I'm observing. They came through our shit with a 100 shot. Damn, a 100 shot? But they only hit him in his foot, from what I'm understanding, his toe. Damn. I'm looking at the hole in the Tim. It's a hole in the Tim. The bitch out a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up, but you seeing the red around the Tims too type shit. So, cause it's weak Tims, bro. You seeing the red blood and shit. Damn. They done fucked you up, huh, Herb? It hit different. Hell yeah. Who the fuck was that? From the same hood, but Chicago niggas, just me being from 63rd and I'm not your ops. This was a okay question for me to ask him, Sean. Do your homework on Chicago politics. Boy, who the fuck was that? He tell me on phone number, I ain't gonna whoop cause it hit different, but he tell me who it was on phone number, on gang. Yeah, I guess this how I know, like Herb got a good family, bro. I can't say that. Herb gotta have a good family cause whoever was his peoples who came right up in that day, bro, they came in there with great concern, bro. His family give a fuck about him, bro. So it hit different when I be seeing him posting pictures with different, like as he got older, and then posting pictures with his wife and the kids and shit like that. I'm like, that's how his family was the day at the hospital. As soon as that man got shot, bro, his mama, everybody was up there quick as hell. What the woo? They was bugging up, bro. It hit different when your mama bugged up because you got shot. Like, you don't need to be doing this. You finna be a rapper. Woo, you need to woo on phone now. But keep in mind, all this behind the curtains now. We ain't talking no more on bro. But it was just a crazy ass.
Mom's got the sub at home type shit. He run like mom's got the sub at home type shit. He run
killing people in his own city, says that the people reporting on the crime there should donate money to the city that he's from. Now, he's going for the jugular with this one, okay? He's pissed, all right? He's pissed, okay? People saying, where is this dude's nonprofit so he can do it himself? Rapper who makes music about killing people in his own city. Do you even listen to lyrics? Dude shares his testimony via bars. Look, I can kind of see that. He still ain't take them dudes to Egypt, man. Where them flights to Egypt? I need them flights to Egypt, bro. We need them flights to Egypt, man. Come on, we know all about, you promised them flights to Egypt, but look. Body cam footage has surfaced, and this is old. This is like 2019, okay? So it ain't surfaced, all right? This has been circulating, okay? But body cam footage has surfaced of convicted wire fraud felon Herbert Wright, aka him with a government name is Savage, all right? Being arrested after assaulting Shade Room personality Ari Fletcher. This is an old case, okay? People saying, dudes, his feelings are hurt because he got told to donate to a non-profit. But look, Herbert Randall Wright III, aka Gherbo, reveals how he snitched and cooperated with police to get a girl arrested. Now, I ain't actually seen this clip, but he's talking about Selena Powell. You know.
Sorry.
Much shit that I would like, damn it, forget for real. What's crazy?
Well, I said, your security is pretty solid, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
We don't even play like that. Craziest fan story when she stole all our shit. Like, she took our fucking around with my brother and them. Fucking around with my cousin and all this dumb ass shit. He left her in one of the rooms that had all my shit in there. You feel me? Like, she stole all our shit. Well, we had to go get it back. My homie them threatened her and all type of shit. And we got all the shit back. Then she wound up having a warrant. Bitch went to jail, all type of shit.
Golly.
At least let us get our shit back. But yeah, she took like my passport, my bags with a lot of clothes, took a laptop, all my cameraman equipment. Like, that was some crazy shit.
Now listen, yeah, Bill. Someone asked G Herbo why he didn't focus on the betterment of kids when he was writing this lyric. Chat, who do you think contributed to the death of black men more, Jeffrey Dahmer or G. Hubert? Saying copy and paste delete dudes. I can't wait till we see dudes. Who wants smoke? It's free. All my oppas sweet. Swisher. Hop out in the middle of the street. Hit him. Soon as he fall off his feet, kill him. They're saying, oh, he a killer? Call 911. Rappers can't be taken seriously when it comes to this. G Herbo lecturing on people exploiting the bloodshed in Chicago is like the... I don't want to give these guys credit, but it's like the most racist organization in the 1930s with the triple Ks, giving a TED talk on why you shouldn't kill black people in cold blood. People saying, look, you just make music glorifying it. He glorifying the violence. While he can have his opinion, he has music glorifying the violence also, lol. 1 minute he's an activist, and the next minute he drilling. I can see both sides and understand how dangerous the outlets can be, but he didn't make anything up. Yeah, man. People not feeling it, okay? So.
And what's crazy is you taking pictures with Offset, he throwing up the rakes. You took a picture with King Dirt from Mississippi, he throwing it up. Then you shaking up hands with Dexter, but you so GDK. Now you get shot at on stage while you in Atlanta because niggas down here don't play. When he got shot at, that was last year during homecoming or something, you know what I'm saying, at a HBCU. In the video with him and Offset, he talking about throw up W's for Larry Hoover and Larry Hoover's son. He was acting like a GD groupie and all grabbing on Offset, acting all drunk. It's like, come on, man. But you slipping, leaving guns at Airbnbs and shit. Man, come on, bro.
I had a pair of Air Force Ones and then walking into the closet, there's another 10 pairs of Air Forces. Also some other old clothing and some underwear, then another pair in the bathroom, and another one. Always to strip the bed for some reason, another pair of Air Force One here. Now let you guess what's under this.
G Herbo got kicked out his own hood. They trying to say he can't come back over on Essence. And y'all ain't gonna believe the reason why. So G Herbo said he leaving the streets alone. He cutting ties with people. And I guess some people from his hood is mad that Herb is trying to do better with his life and not trying to get a Rico charge. Cause Herb said if they keep on getting in trouble and he keep on coming to save them, guess what? The feds finna start looking his way. And now one of G Herbo old homies is trying to expose him. Y'all can read this if you want, but to summarize it, he basically said Herb is a goofy. He not really like that. He be doing a whole bunch of bapping on the internet.
So then what does G Herbo do? He goes back, tries to shoot a video in the O Block. Security puts him out. Then he goes to the west side. Then he goes back to 79th to finish filming. He's got to prove that he's good in the hood. Sad, man. You know, like Buddy was saying, he's probably trying to keep up with these young YNs, and he don't need to do that, man. He done already had 2 gold albums, you know what I'm saying? He got the little issues with his label, and they was trying to say he owed money, and he thought they owed him money. It looks like they must have fixed that situation, and he dropped a couple mixtapes. He got an album coming out. I rank him as number 2. I put Poppy at number 1. I'll put Polo at number 3, Von at number 4, Dirk at 5, and Duck at 6, and I'm just going by plaques and the stats and the fan base and what all they got going on. The reason why I'm gonna put Von up there as what would I put him? He would have been like number 4. Is because he was a freshman and he got 4 plaques and he turned Dirk up, and then since then Dirk then got 4 plaques plus a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Duck only got 1 plaque, but G Herbo does got 2 gold albums, and I think your boy Polo got 4 platinum albums. But yeah, hopefully you don't crash out, man. It ain't worth it.